When you win.
Absolutely, yeah. Lewis, thank you very much. Now, time for our summer feature On the Map, in which we visit some of the places not often featured on the weather map and meet the people who live there.
Sam Fraser loves a windy hilltop, so we've sent her to Portland and Dorset, and a location with a fantastic view.
I'm 120 metres above sea level, and it feels as though there's a constant breeze here along the Jurassic coast. The Olympic rings are made of local stone and are a reminder of the sailing events which took place here in 2012. Behind me is a magnificent view of Chesil Beach. I am, of course, if you haven't already guessed it, on the Isle of Portland, where resident Susan Chadwick invited us along and offered to show us around.
I was born here. It's my home. And I want people to know about it. It's known for its stone worldwide. Portland stone has been used to build St Paul's Cathedral, some of Buckingham Palace. St George's Church here is also built of Portland stone. It's sunny at the moment, but you can feel a breeze. And when the storms do get up, they come crashing in. Down there is Church Oak Cove, like your own private beach down there. That big long stick of stone is Portland Bill Lighthouse. The light still works. This is Trinity Point. It was put here in the 1800s, before the lighthouse was built, to warn ships to steer clear of the dangerous reef and rocks. They come in their hundreds out here to look. And I mean, the next neighbour is France.
The shipping forecast: Dover, White, Portland, Plymouth, west or southwest.
Up there on the top of the mound is a building. That's Portland Weather Station. Ah, yes, it's one of them. On Portland, we never use their proper name beginning with R. They're always referred to as bunnies because of supposed damage done to the quarry works and causing the accidents for men to be injured, which is why they've said that they're unlucky. We must never use the R word. This is home, yeah. It really does get in your bones.
I must admit, when I was younger, I never really appreciated it. As you get older, you really appreciate what it's got to offer.
It's a tide island, as in it's literally just joined by Chesil Beach to the mainland. We used to have to go across on a boat, and one of my ancestors petitioned the king for the ferry.
People say we're sort of 20 years behind the times sometimes, but I think that's quite nice because our pace of life is a little bit slower.
That is my dad. He's the local window cleaner. He's a good man.
People say it's weird, but it's not really weird. It's just got its own atmosphere.
I wouldn't live anywhere else. It is beautiful.
And it's a great place to bring up kids as well. Do you know what I mean?
Look at that view. It's fantastic. I've tried everywhere from the Isle of Wight to Glasgow. I came home to Portland.
And I said, well, maybe you could move to the mainland. And she burst into tears, which was a very powerful moment, and it gives you a pretty clear idea of the pull of the island.
Haven't you fallen under the magic yet?
Well, that view is what I'd call magic. Thanks very much to Susan and to the people of Portland for inviting us here today. It's been great fun putting Portland on the map. There's a fair amount of cloud around this afternoon. I wonder if that's been the same across the region. Let's take a look at your weather photos. Well, we're not allowed to use the word here on Portland, but here are some bunnies enjoying the warmth of West Moors earlier today. Thanks very much to Catherine Jackson for that one. Jan Sutton was up early this morning to capture this sunrise over the Solent in Calshot. And finally, here's a cheery face for you. It's Delilah the cow, as photographed by Steve White in Swanage. Well, it has been a warm day across the region, if rather cloudy. We haven't seen very much of the sun, But tomorrow, a different story. We've got the risk of some thunderstorms, and there is a yellow warning in place for those thunderstorms, valid from 10 a.m. tomorrow till 10 p.m. We could see some disruption and some flash flooding where there are heavy downpours. For tonight, though, we're looking at a mostly dry picture. We could see the odd isolated shower, but in general, it's cloudy. I think temperatures for most places, well, we're looking at the mid-teens, probably somewhere between 14 and 16 Celsius. A pleasant night's sleep compared to the recent nights we've had. On to tomorrow morning then, and a fair amount of cloud around. It'll thin and break, but the feature of tomorrow is of course those thunderstorms making their way into the patch from mid-morning onwards. They could fall just about anywhere. In the best of the brightnesses, temperatures perhaps 21, 22 Celsius, a little bit cooler under the cloud and rain. As I say, those showers should move through, I think, through the course of the evening, and then we'll see some clear spells developing overnight. Temperatures tomorrow a little bit cooler. We're looking at overnight values of 12 or 13 Celsius widely. On to Saturday then, and a drier picture for Saturday. It's warm, it's fine, we'll see plenty of sunshine. Do take care out and about, and it'll feel warmer too. We're going to look at temperatures around 25 Celsius widely. Here's the outlook then for the next few days. As I say, for tomorrow, thunderstorms is the risk across the south. They could fall just about anywhere. They'll be heavy, and there is that yellow warning in place, valid until 10 o'clock. Temperatures tomorrow around 21, 22 Celsius. It'll be warmer as we head into the weekend. For Saturday, fine, dry, plenty of sunny breaks. The breeze starts to pick up. It's a similar story through Sunday too, although Sunday temperatures feeling a little bit warmer. Into the start of the new week, things are set to cool down. Enjoy the good weather.
Sam Fraser in Portland. I love Church Hope Cove. It's one of my favourite places in the south. Now, if you're a fan of Mamma Mia, make sure you join us on tomorrow night's programme. That's it tonight, though. We're back with the late news after the football here on BBC One. But from me and the team, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening.